Who is going to be the Colorado Buffaloes' new QB1? Obviously, it should come as no surprise that Sheduer Sanders will be the QB1 for the Colorado Buffaloes going into next year. However, the year after that, because we should all know that Sheduer Sanders is going to be an NFL prospect come the end of this season, who is going to be the new QB1? Because Colorado brought in two ridiculously talented three-star quarterbacks this class that could both have the opportunities to be the next QB1. So today we're going to be taking a look at the two quarterbacks that the Colorado Buffaloes brought in the class of 2023, and we're going to compare them and see who could really be the next QB1 for the Buffaloes. Be sure to comment down below, who do you guys think is the better of the two options? Be sure to leave this video a like and hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications, because you never want to miss when we cover anything about Colorado or Coach Prime or just any videos that you might want to see. We're going to be covering them over here. And with all that being said, let's jump straight into the video. 3, 2, 1. Starting it off, we got three-star quarterback Kasen Weisman standing at 6'2", 190 and runs a 4.5 340. This kid has some legitimate wheels at the quarterback position, and he has a lightning quick release, and his ability to just lead his wide receivers is phenomenal. He can throw the ball greatly on the move. He has a phenomenal lively arm. The strength, there's a little bit of room left to desire for the strength of his arm, but he does have velocity. And then he gives you this, where he can just put his foot in the ground and get to going. Yeah, Kasen Weisman is their latest quarterback pickup. And I mean, just look at also being able to throw it with different arm angles. Look at him kind of sidearm this throw to get it around that linebacker, delivering a strike. Guys, both the quarterbacks that the Buffaloes brought in can both really spin the ball. Again, Sheduer Sanders is going to clearly be the guy for next year, but the year after that, let both of these quarterbacks sit for a year, develop and learn that offense. It's going to be interesting to see who is going to be the #1 guy after this year. Also, comment down below, do you guys think that Colorado will bring in a bigger quarterback? Do you guys think that they'll bring in someone from the transfer portal next year? Do you guys think they'll recruit somebody? Because I think that's when we'll really know that Coach Prime has really got a true chokehold on the recruiting game, is if he's able to bring a top 20 quarterback in next year's class to the Buffaloes. I mean, look at this window that he's fitting this ball into. He's looking at this receiver running this post right here. He fits this between these two linebackers and these two safeties. Dime. That is an absolute dime right there. Kasen Weisman, to me, he just gives you that. He just gives you the best all-around package. He has the arm, he can make all the throws, but then he also gives you that mobility as well. I mean, just put that ball right on the money. Uber quick release. In my opinion, you can't really go wrong with the two, but I want to take a look at Ryan Staub after this, because we got to be fair, because I more recently saw Kasen Weisman's highlight tape, so it's a lot fresher in my mind. But yeah, he's got a great live arm. He can get the ball downfield. He can make all the throws, puts it right on the money, quick release. And then he also, I believe it's his next play, you'll see that he has some legitimate wheels. Like, he can really get up and kind of run around. I mean, as soon as he sees where he wants to put that ball, it takes him no time to just quickly get that ball out of his hands. I mean, he flat out can just get the ball wherever you need him to. All right, let's see the wheels very quick. Again, he's got some legitimate speed. I mean, he could really pull away from guys. And now let's take a look at the second three-star quarterback that the Colorado Buffaloes brought in Ryan Staub. First off, these are phenomenal numbers. 3,008 passing yards with a 62% completion percentage, 37 touchdowns, only 5 interceptions. That is absolutely phenomenal right there. But yeah, he's standing at 6'1", 190. And let's see how he stacks up to Kasen Weisman. Again, just lively arms. Like, both these quarterbacks just can flat out spin it. To me, when it comes to the quarterbacks, it's an eye thing. That's always my first. I mean, look at this ball placement. Come on. He sees the safety just kind of sitting in the middle of the field, and he's like, I can make that. Boom. Dot. That is an absolute dime right there. You got to have some cojones to even think about making that throw. I would definitely say that Ryan Staub is the better passer of the two quarterbacks, but Kasen Weisman just gives you so much more versatility with his mobility. Don't get me wrong, he can also move as well. He's just not as fast as Kasen Weisman, but he's got a little bit of get up. He can get up and move when he needs to. But yeah, when it comes to Ryan Staub, like the ball just flies out of his hand differently. I mean, just look at how low of an arc that this pass has, and just how quickly it gets on the wide receiver. Bam. Yeah, Ryan Staub is a phenomenal quarterback. Quick release as well. He's got great fundamentals. Both these quarterbacks are very comparable. I just give this, like if I had to rank them, I would give Ryan Staub an A in arm, just overall arm talent, and probably a C+ to a B- in athleticism, where I would give Kasen Weisman a B+ in arm and a A- in athleticism. So it just kind of depends on what you're looking for. But guys, also don't, like, my guy Ryan Staub, it's not that he's not mobile, it's he can make that first defensive lineman or that first linebacker miss consistently, and then from there he's going and he's just gonna be looking for something downfield. I would like to see him work on his footwork a little bit right here. You see how he's kind of just like bouncing into his, it's not a true drop back. It's more of just like a hop. It's like hop, hop, hop. You really see him get a more traditional drop step. But again, especially those boundary throws, those are long passes that you got to get a lot of velocity on. I mean, also look at the anticipation and the timing of this throw. Boom, let it fly. Dot, let's go. And then when you need him to just let it fly, he can let it fly. Where is it? So he's throwing this from the 30 to the 25. So a nice little, what is that? 25, 20, little 45-yard throw in there. Something small. You know, hey, you like to see him being able to drop it in the bucket. That's from the 20 to the 25. That's more of what we're looking for. From the 20 to the 25. Now that's a 55-yard throw in there. That's what you like to see more so. And then pull it. Again, he gives you some mobility. He really does. I would love to see what his 40 time is, because I wouldn't be surprised if he told me he was running like low 4.6s. It just looks like it takes him a little bit longer to get up to his top speed than Kasen Weisman does. But again, when you need him to, he could just flat out put the ball on the money. Step up, yup. That's just great vision to keep your eyes downfield. Even though he had every right to just take off right there, he kept his eyes downfield and found his guy. Die. So those are the two potential successors to Sheduer Sanders after this season, in Kasen Weisman and Ryan Staub. I need to hear from y'all, because these two quarterbacks are very, very, very comparable. They have very similar play styles, very similar statures. One maybe does one thing a little bit better. The other one does the opposite thing a little bit better. I need to hear from y'all. Comment down below. If you were Coach Prime and after Sheduer Sanders leaves, who would you guys rather start, just based off of their high school films alone? Those are both their senior year tapes. There was both roughly around the same amount of film that we watched. I need to hear from y'all. Comment down below. For me, I'm gonna have to give the very, very, very slight edge to Kasen Weisman, because I feel like the deficiencies that he has, I could coach out just with the arm talent, a little bit of accuracy issues sometimes, and put a little bit more zip on the ball. Whereas with Ryan Staub, and don't get me wrong, this is literally plucking hairs. Like, I would not mind if you put either of these guys. They're both extremely comparable. I just think with just the slight athletic advantage that Kasen Weisman seems to have on the field, I would have to give it to him, just because the arm talents weren't drastic enough for me to pick one guy, to pick Ryan Staub over Kasen Weisman just based off of the arm talent alone. I feel like they have very comparable arm talents, but I could be proven wrong, because you could definitely see Colorado going to more air raid style offense where Ryan Staub could just be absolutely dissecting defenses. But I need to hear from y'all. Comment down below, who would you guys rather have? Be sure to leave this video a like and hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications for me. Just do it for me. I would really appreciate that. But with all that being said, I love and appreciate all y'all. I hope that you have a super blessed rest of your day, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Ciao.